Hello and welcome to the We Are Gamers live stream of Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, which this is just a Creator Warrior trial, and I think it's only just come onto the store place today, so I had a quick download and I have had a quick try. I've just made a character and as close to likeness of myself as I would like. And I thought, you know, what I'll do, I'll share this, and you guys can maybe help me create another warrior, and we'll see what comes about. If you just bear with me, I'm just going to see if I can link Chin in, because he actually wanted to check this out as well. Okay. Yeah, he can't get on because it's not available on mobile because of some stupid thing. Anyway, so we're going to create a warrior and check out all the little features that are in here. Now, this top option is to create a warrior, but I'll do that after having a look at the other bits on here. The ones in red here we can't actually do, but this one here. So, as you can see, I've created my own little banner here, and let me see, there's quite a few slots to actually create a few different banners. So, let's just see. This is the style. If you have a look at the across the bottom there, you can see that the style changes. If you press square, you can kind of just look at it in the list form like that. So I don't know which one's better. I think they're just I've just been retweeted, so hopefully I've got someone else who, you know, other people who are going to be coming in. But you can help me create a banner, and then if anyone else hops in, we can do the warrior. So for style, I can have one with no bottom there. Number 2, it's number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Any preference? I quite like that one. So I just got to wait for this to, the stream to catch up with my 7. Good man. Right, so we're going for 7. Only problem with this, obviously, there's going to be delay, so I will wait for your responses before I continue. There's quite a few options here for the banner style. There's 11 options, so we've got that one, that one. It's all for the backgrounds. Obviously we can change the colours afterwards. So if any of those took your fancy, I'll just scroll back through again. See, I also use Hitbox, which I don't get the delay on, but fewer people use Hitbox, so there's kind of that as a downfall. So I'm not sure which 6. We're going to go for 6. There we go. Oh, I must remember that the X and circle buttons are changed. So we're going for 6. And which colour shall I do? Oh, there's actually quite a few colours. In actual fact, I am scrolling through colours just so you know. Is there any kind of preference to a base colour, and we can just kind of define it after that? Because the spectrum's pretty big. Oh, here we go. There we go. We've got a spectrum here. So any kind of preference towards colour? You want purple? I think that's too dark, personally. Obviously it depends what you guys prefer. So yeah, you hit the touchpad and you get a darker kind of purple. Okay. Like these? If I just select that, that's a darker purple. Right, so here we can choose whether we want a symbol letter or sorry, a symbol or a letter or whatever you call them. So we can, if we go for letters, there's all of those, or we can do, or you can do English. Or we can go for symbols, to which there are 80 different symbols. Well, Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires in Japan got a patch which we were hoping to get over here. But unfortunately the development teams didn't end up bringing it over, which was a bit of a shame, and that did give a few more palette options. We're going to go for number 9. Number 9 is that, and it actually complements the bottom. Let's go for that. And do we have any preference with regards to the colours of this? This is the actual symbol itself. So we can go for like purples again, or we can go for another colour. I mean, there's just so many options. So I'm good, and I believe you can actually upload your own images as well, like you can in Samurai Warriors 4. So you can actually have your own images in the as a symbol, which is pretty awesome, I think. I'm gonna have a purple one here and leave it black. Okay, we're gonna go black. Done. And this has fewer. We can go fully black there. This has fewer options. I think that looks cool, but I'll leave it up to you as I continue to scroll through. That one also looks good, in my opinion. That one. That's as close as the background will get. So there we go, we've got purple and purple. Done. That's our symbol. and I've selected that to be our banner. And so that's just saving, and we'll go quickly into the other option here. Here's my stubby horse. I was just joking around, I made a stubby Joker horse. But we're going to make a horse now, okay? And we can name it. I might as well give it an English name just so we actually know it. It actually says. So you fire out a name. Oh, we have Koei Tecmo Europe here. We need a name for our horse. My horse is going to be called Chin. Because... Right, there we go. So I can change... Okay, so I've got a red hair automatically there. There's different horse colours. I think that one will suit. And what colour hair shall I give him? Pink. I'm going to give my horse pink hair. And now, it could be a massive horse or a small horse. You're going to be that one. No, slightly little. And ooh. Should I have a big head? Nah, that head looks alright. A longer neck. Yeah. Slightly longer body. A limo horse. Stubby, long. There we go. No, that's just too. That looks too long. Oh, the length of tail. Okay, a short tail or a super long one. We're gonna have a nice long tail. So there's our horse. Oh, you bugger! Lucky enough I know my options. There we go. There's my horse. And what's this? Oh, this is my stats. I don't even. I guess that's my speed, my power, and then there's whatever the stats say there. Obviously, you can you can customize them to however you want. That seems fine. Saved him. Jockey. So there's Chin. Little stallion. And that's going to be my selection of horse. So let's come out of here. So we've got a banner, we've got a horse. Let's make some soldiers. And this is going to be our army. I got some Oompa Loompas here. I need to, I just messing around and I just made them really short. But let's make a new warrior. So there's plenty of choice here as well. So you got up to 10 different choices of different types or different sort of armor for your warriors. Unfortunately, there's no females, which is a bit baffling. I thought they might have had some kind of ninja clan, like female army or something, but there's not that option here. One of the problems with this, the loading takes a little while, and you'll notice this more when we actually get onto the create a warrior thing. It takes a little while to actually load each time you change an option, which is a bit annoying. Looks like an old man. Right, so I am going to select. He's boring. I think I'm going to go for number 6. I can't remember what number 6 looks like, but we're going for number 6. Oh bugger, he looks rubbish. 7. Yeah, we're going to have these. What colour armour shall I give him? They could be purple to match our banner. Yeah, you could be purple. This is where I can change the touchpad. So that there's loads, just so many options. Purple and gold? Purple and red. That'll do. This is PS4, yes. The demo is available on PS3 as well, but you have to have a Japanese account. Right, so here we go. We've got a symbol. We can use symbols here. And we can change the colouring of the symbols. I'm going to change it to a light colour so I can actually see where it is. Where the hell is this guy's symbol? The other one I used was on his back. This guy doesn't seem to have it on his back. Oh, it's on his chest. There we go. It's a reflective symbol. You can just about see it. It's a shame you can't actually zoom in to see what it looks like. Okay, I mean, how many symbols are there? I'm going to go for number 30 because 30. Right, that'll do. I can't really see the symbol, but that's fine. So now I can make them. However, I could change their style. So there's various different options. It's probably a lot more than there was in some of the other games. See, this is reasonably stocky. You can have a big head, small head. It's gonna have a smallish head. Let's make him a little bit taller. I guess that's the build. Long arms. That'll do. There we go. There's my soldier. So there's my army. I'm going to select him. And let's come out of here. Now we're going to actually make our warrior. There's me. There's my little character here. And we're going to make a new one. So, should we have should we have a male or a female? Oh. Let's first name them. But we're going to have to consider the fact of whether or not it's going to be a male or female. So fire out a name, anyone. I could flick a coin. If I had a coin, I might have one in my pocket. I do have one in my pocket. I'm calling heads as a female, tails as a male. Without dropping my controller. It's a head. We've got a female. Right, give me a name. I'm a bitch. Wow. South? Whoa, I just called him M. Huh? Ooh, what's all this? Oh wow, I can select all of the like their history and like their I guess their clan and history and what their background is. That's really cool. Okay, I'm going to go for Da Mai. There we go. We've got a name. Ah, keep pressing the wrong buttons. And oh. There we go. Bugger. The buttons, because of the switch around the X and circle, I keep pressing the wrong bleeding things. There we go. We've got a Da Mai, and it's going to be female. And so we need a face. Oh, Chaco. Trust you, hentai. Right, so we've got choices of up to 68 hairstyles. And this is what I mean by the loading is pretty, like, there's a lot of loading. Don't notice a lot of difference in some of these, but I will scroll through until you say you got to call out a number. Let me type this. I mean, it's hard to make this with such a delay. I skipped 30. Obviously I can change the face and the skin color and everything else. 53, 54. They seem to be popular ones. Okay. Just about through the list. Okay, it's 53 and 54. 53. Okay, it's not a lot of difference. I like 54. There we go. I'm going 54. And what colour hair should she have? Again, we've got a massive choice of colours. So just give me a base colour. Press the wrong button. Yeah, so if you give me a base colour, then we'll work on that. White. Okay, well, Koei Europe want white. That's as white as it goes. Although I think that's quite a nice tint. It's a slight rose. I'm going to go for that. And what have we got here? Oh, this is her eyebrows. There are loads of eyebrows. And this is where we can actually do all the editing. So we can like start editing on here, like the forehead and how narrow you want the eyebrows and everything else. So there is tons of customization options. I could change her skin color. Can have a green one. So, by the way, if you think of a skin color we should have, I think with the white hair we can't have too pale. See, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is the face type. Okay, so we're working on face type here. We've got 3 different types. So this is a shorter, rounder, a pointier, and I think that's kind of just midway. I'm going to go for number 1. I can make it really old. So she's got a really vintage complexion, or I can make her very very fair skinned. So there's various aging options here. I don't think I want to age her too much. I can have a fat head, a fat round head, or I can have a skinnier head. I think I'll stick to that. Pointier chin. Let's have that. Lower jaw. Oh, that's the back jawline. the very back jawline. You could just about see the movement in there. So you can really define the face as you wish. That's, I think, the palest colour. I think she looks like she's dead. I think that looks horrible. That one's sunburnt. Okay, what are we doing now? Oh, this one's the eyebrows. So we have a choice of 16 eyebrows. That one is none. That one's just dots. That's a monobrow. Big bushy ones. I think some finer ones. And we probably want something to match her hair. Maybe a little darker. That'll do. Right, let's do ugh! What the eyes. Let's not use those eyes. We've got 54 choices of eyes here. And I can change the colouring of each eye as well. But let's get a base eye set done. Mum's looks like she's been taking something. It's a little more Japanese. So what kind of eyes do we want? Do we want bigger eyes, smaller eyes, more slanted eyes? There's just so many options. Again, fire me a number. If you see something that you like, fire me a number. So I'm getting told smaller eyes. They're a bit big. They're big. They're huge. Ooh, I skipped one. I think these are all big ones. By smaller, I'm not going to go for that kind of smaller. Well, I can go into male versions after I've done a female, and I'll just go straight into armor and just use the default character. Okay, these eyes will do, and we can do single eye colors, and we can do, so you can change the color of one eye to be one thing and the other eye to be another. But I'm going to give us some kind of more natural coloured eyes. But there is plenty of choice in here. Okay, that'll do. And again, you can, you can fiddle about with the eyes as you so wish. Have them bigger, smaller, higher, lower, closer, further apart. More open, more closed. Not sure what that is. Oh, I guess it's the pupil size, bigger or smaller. Right. And this is how, if you look where the irises and pupils are, you can see that they are moving. So you can make them look higher, lower, and I guess that's an eyeshadow. So you can mess around with eyeshadows as well. I've made a really ugly character. I use a bright colour so you can kind of see the different types of shadows, and that's none. That'll do. Right, what we've got now. I can't work out what's actually changing. This is ridiculous because there's just way too many options. This one's the nose. So again, there's like loads of different options. And if you find something that you kind of like, but you want it to be edited a little bit, you can always like make things bigger, smaller, higher, lower, wider, skinnier. Crooked. Pointy. So there's all of that. Here we've got different mouths. You can actually give the lipstick to the guys as well, if that's what you want. I don't know whether to use something which is more natural or... Again, this has customization options, so you can make a mouth bigger, smaller. Shorter, higher, lower. Give her a smile. Make her sad. Make her a miserable little so and so. God, I don't want her to look miserable. Right. Well, this is a more natural looking lips, and let's give her a bit of attitude. That'll do. She's not miserable. She's just got a bit of attitude. There we go. And now for other customizations. So things like eye patches, whatever that is on her head, markings, kitty symbols, tattoos. I think the final options are all like glasses and stuff. And give them moles. So I can make her smart with glasses. I don't want to make. I'm trying not to make this so boring. It's really hard to. Quite like these glasses actually. I think she looks rather cool. But I think once we get the problem is with glasses, once you get the armor on, it just looks odd. So I'm gonna not use anything. Right, there's our character. We can now change her build, so we can make her skinny, fat, tall, short, however, you know, however we want. Well, she's a warrior, so she needs a bit of bulk. She can't be too petite. I don't want a big head. She could be a little bit taller. I think that's too stocky. Yeah, it's about right for the arms. Nice long legs, and oh, that's the bust size. I'm sure you guys are all for a bigger bust, right? So yeah, you can have big or small boobs. That's the bigger, and that's the smaller. So there we go. There's our character. Right, now for the gear. So here we go. Now this confused the hell out of me earlier, trying to work out what pieces I was using, but I got to select each one. So this is a if I go into this column here, I can select the whole outfit. And then if I go into here, I can actually just select pieces from an outfit and then just customize it as I so wish. I think a little crown looks quite nice on her. But there are just so many costume options. What's this? Gloves. And what I did discover earlier was when it comes to weaponry, before in Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires you were restricted as to who could use, I think, things like whips and the flute and stuff. They were restricted to female characters. Now anyone can use any weapon, which is really cool. I'm going to assume that everything here is what's going to be included in the game at launch, and then there'll probably be DLC pieces which you can buy as additional, and probably bits you can unlock as well. I mean, in all previous other games you've been able to unlock things. I had some bangles a second ago, I don't know, I mean okay, they're all the way back up there. Oh, I like those, they'll do. Oh, and I can change the colour as well, so pointy shoes. No, I don't want boots. No, I don't think boots go with the dress. Shoes like that would be fine, with a little bit of armour on the legs. Oh, and by the way, I can go and change. See, if I go here, I can change the colour of the whole outfit, or I could just go in and select individual pieces. Okay, well that's... fancy blue shoes, red ones, green ones, blue ones, light blue. Okay, but that's her, okay. Not sure what I just did there. Okay, so there's her. Now let's go for weapons. What kind of weapon should she use? Well, the now Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires demo, I don't think it the Create Warrior demo came this way, so it probably won't come this way either. I really have my fingers crossed that, you know, we're going to get Empire. Actually, I think we have had an announcement for Empires here. So anyway, let's go for weapons. What kind of weapon should she have? What kind of warrior is she? I mean, you can go into here, and you can just select something, and then is it this one? No, here. And when you select it, everything on your list will be all the same weapon. So you get the sets for that particular weapon type. Okay, so I've got a cross between. Oh, actually, well, as I saw, as that one's above, I will go for. Oh, wrong thing. Press the wrong button. Okay, let's. What? Not this one. I think she'll look quite cool like that. You know, with the Shanghai. That would be awesome. But you guys are helping me make it, so I'm going for the first one in that list, which is oh, I guess this is away stuff now. The R1 and L1 at the top there, that's for the different factions. So there we go, we've got this set. And we can change the EX attacks. We can change EX1, EX2. Or is this Moose? No, these are the Musu attacks, I believe. These are the EX attack. So we can go for different Musu types. Let's see if I can find a bow. So we've got a bow move in here. One of these is for the rage, and I think the other, I can't remember. You got the aerial Musu, and the other one will be your rage. I think the bottom one is actually the rage attack. And I'm gonna pick I'm just gonna go for something completely random for this. She's gonna have not Guan Yin pings. Oh, I like this one. Yes. Here we go. So there's that. And this is her voice. And you can do this in list form as well. There's just loads of different options. And you can also then change the pitch. Really high pitch. There we go. I'm going to have that. And what's this? Oh, this has stats. Because I don't really. I mean, I can remember most of these from the other games, but I can't remember what. I don't know what all of them say. So let's save this. Okay, there's our character, and what I can do if I hit the option button on the pad and select yes, I can go into battle. And we're going to take her in. We're going to take Madai, or whatever her name is, into battle. So I've got my main weapon. I can't actually change the weapon, just so you know. And there's my attacks. Oh, these are just the options. Yep, that's her. Let's go into battle. Okay, we're riding Chin, as you can see. There's the horse we made earlier. And I wonder if our banner is actually up in our 4. Yep, see, our banner men are carrying our banner that we made, which is cool. We like all this customization. As I've got a time limit, I'm going straight to the officers because I need to kill the officers and then spawn the boss. There you are. Because it follows the same combat systems as Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors 8 combat. I just love the fact that they're carrying around my banner. That's just awesome. Yep, you can make your horses, you can make your army. The guys that are actually on my team are in my colours that I chose, so my army are my own customised characters. And my banners are my own banners. Oh, what if I can select... No. Wonder if there's an option to no, I can't choose any of that. No, I can't use any of the customized bits, the cuts that are in the Empires mode, you know, to do special abilities. I can't use those. Right, settle down. If you notice, the rage meter, or whatever it was called, is different. What's he spawning all the way over there for? See, so I've made my own horse, made my own army, made everything. I think this the customization is pretty sweet, and I think Samurai Warriors 4 has like similar kinds of customization. I think some of the character customization is on par, or even better. She has got attitude, hasn't she? Look at that face. Where's the... Oh, but the last time I played this, because I gave a quick go with my other character that I made, all of these guys were around the same area, but this time they're not. So I think what someone wants to do is have a look at some of the male armors, so we'll quickly go through some of those after I've done this, and then I will call it quits. But hopefully that's given you a little taste as to what's in the customization for Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. Obviously I'm going to face defeat here. As I ran out of time. You do have your own troops. I mean, I could probably show you that actually, as I kind of made my own little weird troops. So here's the banner thing. So this is the banners that we made. That's what they were carrying around. You can create your own banners, and I think you can do your own images on there as well. The horse customization. There's the first horse that I made, which is a little stumpy Joker horse. Followed by this chin horse. It's all pretty with its little pink hair. So you got that, and here's the soldiers. There's the guys that I made, and this is the ones that we just made for this. There's unfortunately no female officers, which female soldiers, which is a bit disappointing. But for customization here, you guys wanted to see this again, so let me just quickly go into here. I can go from any of these models, so you can pick the armor types of your army that you want. Just trying to see if I got that lingering around here. Actually, I just spotted your chat. I have got Dynasty Warriors 1 behind me somewhere, and along with every other one that's on the go, from the start to the end, to the last one. So yeah, you got all these different armor types, and then you can customize the coloring of the armor. You can give them the symbols. So for example, I'm just going to pick this guy here, he'll do. I'm going to select the basic color. Oh, this is the color of his trousers, okay. Trousers and bands, so there's that. And here is the main cloth, and I can hit the touchpad and open up the palette. And here's a range of different outfits. I'm going to make it something that will really stand out, just so you can see that they are in my army. So a nice bright red top, and you see the symbol on his back. You can change the symbol to whatever you please. There are 80 different symbols here. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing about the Romance of the Three Kingdom games. I'm really hoping that we get the Nobunaga's Ambition one. I know that you can buy it here, but it's all in Chinese, so I'm hoping that gets an English translation or something. At least that's the start. So I'm going to give him that symbol, just to say, you know, and there we go. There's my guy, and he's going to be biggish. Right, so that's my army. No, he looks ridiculous. He absolutely looks ridiculous. That'll do. There's my army. Save that. And if I hit the square button, that will choose that to be my my force. Hit X here. I'll just quickly show you the horse customization. So you got your name, and there is English ones here if you if you so wish. Choose the main color. From a wide range of colors here. Gotta give him a nice golden mane. Make him a really big horse. So it's a really big, tall horse with a long tail. And you can actually change the horse type as well. There we go. I'm gonna have a black one. I'm gonna have one like that, and then you can change their stats. That'll do. So there's my horse. That's what horse I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna stick with these banners here. So that's a banner that we made earlier. You can change the background, you can change the banner style, and you can change the symbol. And I think you can upload your own symbols. And just to show off some male armors, I'm not going to change his name, and I'm not going to change his style either. I'm just going to that one. Right. So you want to see some male armors? Wow, that's actually really cool. So you got some, got some fun ones in here, and you have some more classic styles as well. Some of these you probably recognise from the previous games. I think some of these have been lingered around since like Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires, and some from 6 Empires, whatever. So you'll need spot plenty of familiars. And obviously from this you can just, if you just like a certain part of the costume, you can just select another part from another outfit and just customize it, make it your own. Do you know, I don't know how many could be unlocked, and I don't think we would know at this stage. Once the game releases, I'm sure we'll get numbers. I'm sure people will unlock them pretty quickly, or the stats will come out. People will decipher what's on the disc, etc. I mean, I don't even know if some of that information is actually held on here. So I'm going to make you yeah, I'm just gonna piss around. That's gonna be my character. That'll do. Right, there we go. I had to use the touchpad and not the other one. I haven't read about the maps, but it wouldn't surprise me if they've added that as well. Probably some. I mean, it may end up just being something which is like the Warriors of Orochi thing. I don't know. I'm gonna give you those. That'll do. So you've got all the weapon types from all of the games. And as said, there's not restrictions, so you're not restricted to using male only weapons, female only weapons. You can use whatever the hell you want. See, look, you can make him how about that for I didn't save. So that's customization. Add it to my list, and I believe I selected my horse. So you can. So now you can see the fact that I'm going to be using my new horse. I'm going to be using my new army. Let's go straight in. See, there's my army. There's my banners. There's my horse, which is ridiculously fucking huge. And there's my character and his style. It's not hard to get used to the pad button, but when I don't read Japanese, it's really hard to kind of work out what I need to be pressing and where. Some things require you to press the pad button, some just require you to exit out. Okay. This horse is huge! Right, I'm going for this guy over here first. Now, these guys seem to be in the right, same places as last time. So it baffles me as to why the first time I played they were... Oh, should have picked up the Musu jar. Too late now. And now they're coming after me. That's what I wanted them to do. Bugger off. Yep, the character voice can be edited. There is the various voice options. There you can make the pitch higher, lower. So yeah, choice is all up to you. See, look at my army of old men. I know he spawns. Oh, maybe I needed to get so many enemies. You know it, Zom. I'm definitely not going to make this, but what the hell? This is all good fun. And if you missed any of the customization options, then you can check the video when I put it up on the YouTube channel. Where are you? Yeah, you're not going to make it in 30 seconds. Haha! There we go. So right, that's create a warrior. You can actually, if you've got a Japanese PSN account, or if you don't have one, you can actually quite easily set one up, although you just got to navigate a few Japanese menus. On the demo you can't change your secondary weapon, but in the actual game you can, as you would normally do it. It's just preset, and your primary weapon is also preset as to whatever you've chosen your style to be. But yeah, the demo, this trial version is available now, only on the Japanese PlayStation Network. And so if you want to get creating yourself, then feel free to do that. And if you are creating any characters yourself or whatever, then you can tweet some of your screenshots and stuff to We Are Gamers, at We Are Gamers on Twitter, and we'll try and retweet and share some of those, and I'll try and share some of the ones that I've created with you guys, and the one I made for myself. I think I've already put that out there. So thanks to you for watching, and if you have any queries fire away, let me know on Twitter, and hopefully once the game comes out, or I think Samurai Warriors 4 comes out in just a few weeks' time, we're going to be doing some stuff with that, so hopefully we'll get into the character customization for that, and we can probably share some of the created characters and things that we make on Samurai Warriors 4. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.